Okay, so I've actually got it in my hand. The Pearl Power is one of my favourite pieces because I just love the size of the pearl, the fact that the chain is adjustable to whatever length. So it's a great piece for layering. So yeah, that would be a core piece for me. I also really love I tried it on, the big long chunky, the biography necklace. Sorry, I haven't got the words out, but that's because that was a big chunky piece, which is just such a wow statement. No, I'm not. I go for what I feel comfortable in. I like to be different, so trends are there, but I'll translate it into my own style. But I do like to be different from others, to be fair. Okay, I wouldn't say it's my favourite song, but it's a song that I would always have with me, and that's Kirsty MacColl. Oh my God. Can we stop? It's Kirsty MacColl's Sun on the Water, because that is our family song that every year we go to West Wittering and we play it on the drive down to the beach, and I've even had a tattoo of Sun on the Water. So yeah, that's my song, I would say. Summer, definitely. Cocktail. First piece of jewellery that I remember being given, obviously all my christening things, was a cubic zirconia sort of fake diamond ring in silver that my mum and dad gave me for my 18th birthday, and yeah, I'll just always keep that and treasure it. Flats. So it's just finding your style, use those trends to find yourself, be comfortable with yourself, don't follow the crowd.
Right. So Beck is here giving us some styling advice. So talk us through this beautiful colour. We're really well matched.
I know we are. It's like it was planned. Right, what I'm wearing today. This is what I would possibly put a mother of the bride in. So generally mothers of the bride that come to me to be styled for their daughters' weddings, or their sons or whatever. The brief is they don't want to be typical mother of the bride, and they want to have something that they can wear afterwards. So this is quite classic actually, but it's
beautiful.
It's so beautiful. This is actually pre-loved and for sale, just so you know.
Just saying.
Just saying. This is a goat dress, and I just love the classic shape, but then you've got that really lovely little detail on the sleeve, on the shoulder rather, and then on the sleeve, which
it's elasticated.
Yeah, and it's so comfortable to wear. Really, you don't have to wear a jacket or anything, so the dress does all the talking, and then we can accessorise it. And I've kind of put these pieces to keep it quite classic, but layering it so it gives a little bit of a twist.
Yeah.
And then just the lovely little pearl bracelet too.
And that bracelet actually a lot of brides wear as well, and buy for their bridesmaids. So it would be a really nice link up.
Yeah.
For everyone to be wearing the same piece of jewellery. It's one of our best-selling bracelets.
And this also makes me. Actually, this piece really reminds me of when I got married. I borrowed my mum's drop pearl.
I love it.
And I wore that as a sort of something
borrowed, something
old. And so that's something that then you could then pass on to your maybe your daughter or whatever.
But also that necklace, you could wear all of this jewellery on your honeymoon and it will last you forever, and you'll have all those lovely memories of hopefully the happy day.
Yeah, because you can...
Sorry, you're not going on honeymoon.
No, hopefully not. No, I'm not. My daughter is, isn't she?
Hopefully you're not stalking them on honeymoon. No. But I've got I don't know if you noticed, there's that nice little round loop that I've put the pearl on to just give a bit of a modern edge, so it moves really nicely.
Yes.
I'm quite touchy-feely.
Well, this one, oh my gosh, I'm always fiddling, and so that's what I do love about these little pieces, that you can particularly, when you don't know what to do with your hands, sort of waiting for photographs or chatting to people, it's actually quite a nice thing.
I hadn't thought of that. That's a really nice one. And earrings?
Earrings, okay, I can't take my earrings out because they don't come out. I don't
They're
know.
fused
They're
in.
fused in. But this is what I would put with it. And this is just like that. So just keeping it very simple, but a bit more of a statement pearl. So are these Baroque?
So they're Baroque, which is I quite like the fact they're not cookie cutter. No pearls cookie cutter perfect, but they're irregular, and that necklace is Baroque pearls as well, and the drop is. Yeah. We hand select those, but that one is sort of more regular. Yeah. Because if you've just got one pearl, it needs to be more. But I like the sort of the mix of all of that, and with the texture of the fabric, the pearls really work well with that. Is it crepe? Would it be
yes,
crepe?
It's like a crepe.
Yeah, I really love that.
So that's Mother of the Bride.
Mother of the Bride and CB pearls. That's brilliant. Love it. Right, so we have got this beautiful look. I really love it. Yeah. Talk me through where the inspiration came from.
So this is probably more my sort of style. So I'm quite, I'm an androgynous dresser, but with a bit of a feminine twist. Yeah. So we've gone for the classic sort of white shirt, wide leg trousers, but by layering up all the pearls around the neck, on the bracelet, and actually the ring, I think it makes it very, I don't know, kind of Audrey Hepburn, Catherine Hepburn?
Audrey Hepburn.
Look,
Catherine Hepburn,
because she'd always wear the trousers.
Midlife women alert.
Oh my God. But I just love this look, and I think that actually the jewellery does all the talking, keeping it very classic, but then just layering it all up, mixing up the chains, the different lengths, the different size of pearls. I mean, you talk through the pearls.
Well, the thing that I always try and do in my designs is keep some kind of relationship between designs, so that it can either be worn on its own or layered up so beautifully here. So all the pearls you've got there are more or less this sort of rice drop shape. The Pearl Power one can be a bit more round, but actually it's so lovely seeing them all together because the luster is just pinging off them, and in that monochrome look it looks really beautiful. So this biography rope was one of my first designs I ever created, and this modern silver element was something that I really wanted to bring in because it was just like traditional pearls but with a slightly more modern looking.
So you can twist it if you don't want to have that showing. You can twist that round to the back.
Exactly, and you can also double it up and wear it. So it's quite a good investment piece. So you could double up the links, so as in wrap it twice around your neck.
Yeah. So you can do it. Yeah, exactly.
And then you've got our Pearl Power chain here with this beautiful orb pearl. One of my favourite ones to buy. Quite difficult to get the quality because it's really big, so the skin and the luster have got to be very good. So it's a little bit more of an investment piece, but I use it all the time, and it's on a chain that can be adjusted. So you can see, I think, from my chain, the lobster clasp can fit along any of the links, so you can wear it sort of as a choker or longer, and it does go down to I think 24 inches. And then you've got our favourite drop pearl. Again, that is on an adjustable length, so it can be a choker as well, 14 inches. And it's just such a beautiful almost starting point for layering, because it's got a very fine chain, and I love the kind of modern link chain with the finer chain. It looks gorgeous and the skirt, the shirt. Is that a brand I'd know, or?
Well, it's a brand actually I don't know. Can you see what it is? This is actually another pre-love piece, but it's an unworn
by Decollage.
It's such a lovely. It's got a cotton stretch in it as well. And then it's got that sort of staggered stepped hem line, but this works nicely that you can just tuck the front in and then keep it
that's really cool
at the back. So,
and would you ever wear a belt with that, or do you leave, if you got all the jewellery, you maybe wouldn't have the belt?
I think I wouldn't have the belt if I had all the jewellery, but if I was wanting to wear a belt, I would then just keep it quite simple on the jewellery.
So you could just maybe wear the silver jewellery. You'd use a silver belt, not a gold one.
Yeah, I'd use a black
with a
belt,
silver
maybe
buckle.
with a silver buckle.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've done the necklaces.
So we're going to talk about the bracelet stack, which I absolutely love. This whole look, we're layering the necklaces, layering my rings, layering everything. So we've got to layer the bracelets as well.
Perfect. So I love the fact that you've chosen our essential bangle. I wear it so often, and I quite like the clatter of it. But it goes, I think, better with sort of a bit more of a pearl look. So this beautiful coin pearl in the middle of our button pearl has been a new bracelet this season. It's our Cocoa bracelet, and I think it looks beautiful with the pearl there. And then our Angelina one, which has
so
got a bit more chain, and it's got these two little holding silver baubles either sides of the pearls, and it's also, both bracelets have got an adjustable length so that will fit anyone's wrist, but also some people like a looser bracelet, and some people I quite like them quite snug to my wrist.
It's nice to have those ones snug, and then you've got the ring that sort of moves around and then jangles next to it.
Yeah, it's a really nice sort of free moving, but still quite chic, I think.
Yeah,
it looks really.
I'll bring it a little bit closer. I think you can see there. And then also, the ring.
The ring.
Yes, the ring.
Love the signet ring.
Gorgeous. And that's so good because it's, what do you call?
Adjustable, so it's not set.
Adjustable.
And it's a really strong one, so you can move it and wear it on any finger actually. So
I like it next to that. I think it looks lovely.
Yeah, with that really organic shape of that and the lustre of the pearl and the smoothness.
God, I'm all layered up in pearls.
God. Woo! Sounds lovely. Way to go!
Super lovely.
Okay, right, so we've got this beautiful kind of slightly more casual look, but still looking absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, thank
Talk
you.
Me through the...
Well, after I leave you today, I'm meeting my husband. We're going on a date down at Borough Market.
How gorgeous.
So I want to keep it quite casual, but obviously I want to feel as I've dressed up a little bit. So essentially I'm wearing wide leg jeans, but with a pretty top, and then all beautiful jewellery is how I would style it.
Metals, which not everyone
I love that. And so, you know, as a styling theory, you kind of like, you're a warm tone or a cool tone. You're more of a warm tone, which is why you probably gravitate towards the gold jewellery. For me, I'm cooler, so I'd go for silver. But like I've said before, I like to break the rules.
No rules.
So no rules. So I like gold, and mixing it up, the gold and the silver, is interesting and a fun way to layer. So we've done it with the, with the bangles, the bracelets here.
Love that.
Got silver, gold, and pearls. And then these pieces, which you can talk through.
Yeah,
they're lovely. I love this. Is actually probably my favourite little layering piece.
Yeah, it looks very kind of natural on you, and I think that top's slightly unconstructed, and I love the indigo of the jeans against the top as well. It sort of brings it up a bit. But the pearl, so this is our pearl choker, which is worn by men, women and non-binary people. It's obviously a massive trend. Thank you, Harry Styles.
Thanks, Harry.
And actually Marc Jacobs also. It's been, I think, actually Alessandro Michele at Gucci started the big move towards men. Although, of course, like years ancient, like Maharajas, when pearls were not cultured and you could only get wild pearls. They were the ultimate status symbol. So men, Charles I was beheaded wearing a single pearl earring, which I saw at the V&A exhibition. Amazing time travel. Anyway, I digress. I could talk for pearls forever. So this is a pearl choker with it's got a 4-inch adjustable chain, so you can adjust again to any length. I like it where it's just sitting. These are clavicles. It looks really nice on you there. And this is our chakra balance necklace, part of our meditative range. I wear my pearl spinner most days, and that's just got, so it's not too much of a pearly look, but the silver detail doesn't take away from the chain element. And then our lariat here, our cirque lariat, so that's just threaded through there. We have a video online where you can see the 5 different ways you can wear it, but one of my favourite pieces. That's a really easy one to style. So we've just threaded it through there. But like you say, you've got the video to show all the different ways. Yeah. And so you can adjust it to the right length. So I like it just sitting on the top, so it shows it off a little bit more. And it's nice to have it over the fabric as well. I think that's really lovely. And the bracelet stack, I absolutely love. I remember in the 80s the Russian wedding rings. Do you remember?
Yes, I had. Oh my God, I I've got one somewhere.
Well, that's why I've always thought of doing the silver and the gold together, because I think they naturally, visually, I'm attuned to it, so I don't have a problem with that. I love that you've chosen that, and that I think the coin pearl in the middle of the button bracelet is such a sweet touch and quite unique, and I think it all isn't too matchy but just looks really chic, and you're going to have a lovely dinner.
I am.
Your husband's going to be wowed by you and your pearls.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much. It's been absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Yes.
And I'm sure we'll do it again, because it's been lovely seeing you bring the jewellery to life. For me, the biggest treat is seeing people wear the jewellery, and to have someone like Beck with all her experience, kind of understanding what sits together well, and have you pulled together these beautiful looks is just brilliant. So thank you.
My pleasure. Until next time.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.